Good evening, dear children. I'm your fairy tale grandmother, and I have a magical and heartwarming story for you. Make yourself comfortable, and let's embark on a journey into the fairy tale. Here we go. Jack and the Magic Beanstalk. In a small, poor cottage on the edge of a village, there lived a boy named Jack with his kind but worried mother. They had nothing except an old cow, Bella, who gave them milk. Every day Jack took Bella to graze, but one day she stopped giving milk. With tears in her eyes, Jack's mother decided it was time to sell her. Jack set off for the market, but on the way, he met a strange old man with a long white beard and a cloak covered in stars. "Young man, sell me your cow, and I will give you 5 magic beans," the old man said in a mysterious voice. Jack was curious, and the thought of magic excited him. He agreed and took the beans home with hope. When his mother found out he had traded their cow for beans, she was furious and threw them out of the window. "This is the end, Jack," she cried. But the next morning, when the sunlight touched their little house, Jack saw a miracle. A giant green beanstalk reaching all the way to the sky. Its leaves rustled gently in the wind, and Jack felt something calling him upwards. He held on tight and began to climb. The journey was long, but at last he reached above the clouds. There in front of him stood a massive stone castle with towers stretching into the sky. The great wooden door creaked as he knocked, and an enormous woman with kind but tired eyes opened it. "If my husband, the giant, finds you, he will swallow you in one gulp," she warned. But still, she gave him some bread and milk. Suddenly, the ground shook. A loud rumble filled the air, like thunder rolling in the sky. "Fee-fi-fo-fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman," a rough voice roared. Jack quickly hid inside a giant pot. The giant, taller than the tallest tree, sat at the table, and his wife placed a magical hen in front of him. "Lay!" he ordered, and the hen laid a golden egg. Jack couldn't believe his eyes. When the giant fell asleep, Jack crept out, grabbed the hen and ran. Back home, his mother didn't believe him at first. But soon she saw the hen laying real golden eggs. But Jack felt his adventure wasn't over yet. So he climbed the beanstalk once more. This time inside the castle he found a magical harp that played beautiful music all by itself. Its melody was so lovely that time seemed to stop. But as soon as Jack grabbed it, the harp cried out, "Master, someone is stealing me! Master, someone is stealing me!" The giant woke up with a furious roar and started chasing Jack. Jack ran as fast as he could, holding the harp tightly. As soon as he reached the ground, he shouted for his mother to bring him an axe. With all his strength, he chopped the beanstalk. Crash! Boom! The giant fell, disappearing into the earth forever. From that day on, Jack and his mother lived happily. The hen laid golden eggs, and the harp played beautiful songs every evening. And Jack? He learned that true treasure isn't gold. It's courage, wisdom, and love. The bell has rung, and the story is over, dear children. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next one. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with fairy tales.